Hi everybody, I'm Marbozir and welcome back to Let's Play EU for Common Sense. So, let's continue where we left off. We're going to wait for our cores and then probably attack Pomerania. Might be worth fabricating a claim on them. Although we do have imperialism. CB, we would have to take this province right here. That should be easy enough. Yep, I think that will be easy enough. Any deals we might want to accept? Oh, Bohemia wants unlawful territory. We should probably remove that from the HRE. Let's have a look. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, let's just remove it. Can we remove it? Oh no, we can't. Oh yeah, it's not a core yet, right. We have to finish coring it first. Okay, no problem. I'm not going to accept any of these. Any interesting missions? Same as before from the looks of it. Create an army. We would need 25% of our force limit. I think we can do that. We are nowhere close to our force limit right now, but we will obviously have to rebuild our army. I'm not sure if this mission automatically fails if you declare war. I know the manpower one automatically fails. Let's accept it anyway, because we have to rebuild our army one way or the other. Colony is done. Alright, let's keep colonizing this area. So, what do we want to colonize? Let's see. Good question. I suppose I could go for this one. Or maybe get a border with these guys and then attack them. That seems like a decent enough idea. Not that I really need a border with them. I don't. Right, let's colonize one of these. Is there an estuary around here or anything like that? Probably not. I don't think so. Nope. Just this one. Oh yeah, there is an inland center of trade right here. Might be worth grabbing that, because why not? Let's colonize in that direction then. Maybe recruit a few more regiments in here. You know, just in case. I want to have some kind of army in this area. In case we end up fighting Great Britain. It probably won't be enough if we end up fighting British Columbia. But 4 regiments definitely won't be enough. There's no question about that. Alright, so back to Europe. Not much we can do right now, we are just waiting for the cores. I could fabricate a claim regardless. Sure, let's just fabricate a claim regardless. It won't hurt. Let's say this province. Sounds good, off you go. Request for military access from Pomerania. No. Why would I want to give you military access? How's Ferrara? How are our relations? How long do we have to wait to annex them? We need 4 more years. Okay. No problem then. We are at 200 relations. We just have to wait 4 years. Then we can start annexing them. We also have to wait 6 more years to start some more kebab removal action. Gain 10 prestige, we are at 53. Or gain a cardinal? No. Plus 1% missionary strength. Plus 0.50 papal influence. We don't really need missionary strength. Let's go for 10 prestige. We could use a little bit of extra prestige. Alright. So, now we just need to wait. We got 80 more years left in the game. Almost exactly 80 more years. That should be enough time to remove all the kebab. We'll find out. They are having some pretender rebels. Can we build a few things? We got over 1000 gold. What about some training fields? 500 down there. Can we get more than 500? I think there were some provinces with 625 still. Yeah, these two. So, training fields in here, and this one. That seems reasonable. 250, that's not really good enough. Can we get barracks for 500? Probably not. We can't get any barracks at all, period. Well, we can get one over here, but that's not really good enough. Okay. I think that's that. Plus 20 trade power. Yeah, sure, why not? We aren't really using that trade node, but we can get plus 20 trade power, so why not? I wouldn't mind more trade power in Constantinople trade node, so we can build some marketplaces in here. That seems reasonable. And that's enough for now. Alright, carry on. How much longer do we have to wait for the course? Let's have a look. Not that much longer, 2 more years. I might just wait to start annexing Ferrara before I declare war on Pomerania. I mean, I could just declare war on Pomerania right now. Oh, Bohemia will join them now. Yeah, I think we will just wait to start annexing Ferrara before we start any new major war. That will give us some time to recover our manpower. We definitely need to recruit a lot more troops. We need a lot of infantry right now. So let's just get started. We need a ton of infantry. I'll just spend all my gold and manpower for infantry right now. We can work on artillery later. Just use all the manpower we got for infantry. What's this? Lose 1 stability. How about no? Let's not lose stability. Especially since we're down to +1 only. That's not amazing. I definitely don't want to drop to 0. We got some unrest. That's probably because of the missionary. Any new ideas? We could pick up the second trade idea. Oh yeah, that would give us a merchant. Now, what's the best way to use that merchant? Good question. What are our merchants doing right now? We are collecting in Venice, and we are steering trade power from Crimea to Constantinople. So what else can we do? Let's see. Can we collect somewhere in order to actually not lose gold? How much is this trade node worth? Not that much. I'm not convinced that merchant is actually useful right now. What about Ragusa? Yeah, we could steer from Ragusa to Venice, because we are collecting in Venice. That seems reasonable. What's our share in Venice? 49%. 49% in Ragusa. It might be better to collect here. How much is this worth? Oh, it's worth almost nothing. Okay. It's probably not worth steering any trade power then. This node is worth almost nothing at this point. 20% share, that's not really enough to do anything. I don't think that merchant is actually useful for us right now. Doesn't look like it. Debate failed, I don't really care. We just need to start a new debate, which I also probably won't care about. Plus 5% or minus 5% build cost. Sure. Well, it looks like we won't actually be using that shader. What about this trade node? It's worth 0. Yep. 0. What about the colonies? Maybe we can do something useful here. Not really worth anything. Okay, I guess we won't be doing anything with that merchant. Fine by me. We'll still work on the trade ideas regardless. If we can get a larger share in this trade node, it might be worth collecting. But collecting in too many trade nodes is not good because there are hidden penalties for doing that. We'll see. Anything new? Plus 5% ship durability. We don't really need that, but I do want to finish quality ideas. If only for plus 10% artillery combat ability, but also for plus 5% discipline. How's the next military tech? It's only 2 years ahead of time. Let's save for level 27 military tech now. That seems reasonable. Right, are all the cores done? No, they are almost done. Now, I don't think I want to declare war on Pomerania anymore, because Bohemia will join them. Although, we did weaken Bohemia quite a lot. Let's check them on the ledger. Bohemia, how are you doing? Bohemia, 40,000. They have no manpower and they still got 17 mercenaries. I might be able to handle that. I didn't fully rebuild my army just yet, but we do have 1,100 troops and 28,000 manpower. I could probably beat Bohemia, I don't see why not. So, I might actually declare war on Pomerania regardless. The problem is that Scandinavia would also join the war. I don't necessarily want that. I could beat Bohemia, but I don't think I can beat Bohemia and Scandinavia combined. That seems a little bit excessive, perhaps. Alright, we got enough infantry for now. Let's recruit some infantry and artillery now. Maybe just make a template. Yeah, we can just create a template. So let's say 12 infantry, 8 artillery and a little bit of cavalry. That seems reasonable. So that's going to be 20 provinces. And it will cost us 419 gold. Alright, looks good. We'll just use that template for a bit. New technology, that's level 25 admin tech. Yep, we can pick that up. How much gold are we making? 25 gold per month. I think we can afford some better advisors. What about military advisors? Yeah, level 2 advisor for plus 10% morale. That's very good. We'll pick that guy up. Yep, good enough. We already have 2 level 3 advisors and we are still making 22 gold per month. Not bad. I'm quite happy about that. So, I'll pass on Pomerania. I might just wait to attack the Ottomans. They are already getting wrecked by Persia. I think I'll just wait to attack them. We only have to wait 4 years, which isn't that much really. Wow, they are getting wrecked in Italy. Alright, let's just wait. We can start annexing Ferrara soon. And by soon I mean next year. And we can move towards the Ottomans right away. Sure, might as well do that. That's the goal for this game, just remove the Ottomans completely before the game is done. We'll see if it's going to happen or not. They still have a lot of provinces, so I'm not quite sure if we can do it or not. But we'll try. If Persia helps us enough, it should be doable. Come on, people. Chop chop. There. How's our army composition now? Seems reasonable. Could probably use a little bit of extra cavalry, but I don't want too much cavalry at this point. Just some. That's probably enough. Okay, that's enough. Great Britain announced us as their rival. Okay, we were their enemy, one way or the other, so it hardly matters. The Ottomans no longer consider us our rival. Their rival, I mean. Okay. Oh, that's because we aren't a valid rival for them. So that means we won't get prestige for fighting them, which kind of sucks. We need new rivals. Switzerland can be our rival, that's interesting. Well, alright, I'm okay with that. And the Papal State? Sure, they don't like us anyway. Maybe I should just attack them. Then we can attack the Ottomans in Italy. It's not a terrible idea. Who would join them? Milan, Frankfurt. Yeah, I think I'll just attack them instead. Alright, let's go there. Then we can still attack the Ottomans in 3 or 4 years. Lose 1 mercantilism. No, let's not lose mercantilism. Okay, I'm just waiting to start annexing Ferrara. We need 4 more months to do that. No military access for you, sorry. We got 3 diplomats who aren't doing anything. Let's fabricate some claims on the Ottomans. So on this province, for example, I'll probably want that one. Come on, people. 16,000 manpower. What's our cap right now anyway? 237k. Rebel uprising? 5%. We should be fine. I think we'll be fine. We'll just deal with the rebels if they pop up. It's probably because of our missionary. Or is it? Actually, it's not. Well, in any case, I don't really care. If we get rebels, we'll just deal with them. Let's not get too much attrition when it's not necessary. Alright, we can start annexing Ferrara. So let's do exactly that. That will cost us 421 diplomatic power. And it will take 7 years. I'm okay with that. And let's get started. So, Normandy will not join them. Because they are in debt. Frankfurt and Milan will. I don't really care. We should be able to handle this just fine. Alright, let's go then. Not much point waiting. I want this to be a quick war. So, we need to take their capital, which means we have to siege this fort first. And then we have to siege Roma. It might take a while. And we need to move around a bit to defend ourselves. Grab our general. I don't think we need that many troops. No. This army shouldn't be too hard. What's their military level? 26, and ours is also 26. Won't be a problem. Split these guys a bit. Like so, to siege that other province. Oh, that's a pretty big army over here too. Okay, let's maybe beat that army first, before we deal with Milan. They are actually moving. Okay. They will engage Ferrara, apparently. No problem. We'll beat them up. Let's slow down to speed 3. Don't want to mess this up. Split that army. There, we win. We don't have that much manpower, so we need to be careful. Already 14%? I don't think so, buddy. Let's send some more troops that way. Maybe wait for our morale. Unless they get lucky with that siege phase. I'll let them do one more siege phase. I just want to merge these reinforcements. Oh, that siege is already over. Okay, that was quick. Now we can siege Roma. And attack these guys. They won't even get a chance to finish that siege phase. We will get a penalty because of terrain in this province. We might actually lose that fight. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea, attacking them like this. If we roll well, we should be able to win still. Yeah, we'll win. We had a huge advantage in numbers. And the same tech level. So that's that. I don't think I'll annex more than one province here. But I suppose we'll see. There's no penalty for coring. I was checking for that just now. Oh, also, let's remove... Oh yeah, we can't do it during a war, can we? Remove provinces from the HRE. No, we can't do that while we're at war. Need to do it once we're done with the war. Okay. We can bring our fleet. But they are still mothballed. We still got that admiral. And we'll beat their fleet, no problem. Do we want to siege Milan? We might have to get at least a little bit of war score from them. Yeah, I think we should siege them a bit. So let's do exactly that. And this province as well. What? 17 regiments is not enough? Okay. Whatever you say. Now it's enough. But minus 20% progress. That will take a while to siege. Oh, great. We got attacked. Okay, we're going to lose that fight. I didn't notice that. That's slightly unfortunate. Because that is our war goal. Okay. Well, we'll send reinforcements. Let's use forced march, perhaps. And send these guys. Off you go. Yep, we lost. Oh well, it's unfortunate. We'll just siege it again. It will be faster once we blockade the port. But I'm waiting to restore durability. We'll win that fight. Yep, we will. Come on, people. There. I'll just ignore Milan. This is our war goal, so we have to focus on our war goal. Turn that off and leave. We don't need that many troops in here. Can we just stack wipe that army? That would be great. Let's follow them for now. With the rest of our army. Maybe we can beat them up. You can go here. So, how's that fleet doing? 55%. Need to wait a little bit longer. Alright, let's just attack them while they are low on morale. That seems like a reasonable enough idea. Come on, just wipe them out. We probably won't, but we'll beat them up for sure. We still got some manpower left, but not for much longer. There, we didn't stack wipe them, but that was some nice war score. Let's keep an eye on Roma. I wouldn't want to lose my siege progress again. So we will stay relatively close to it. 25%. I'm just going to wait for 100. I don't want to risk losing my fleet. And consolidate regiments because we are out of manpower. Yes, I see that one regiment. Shouldn't be a problem. We should siege this fort as well. Does our general have any siege skill? No, he does not. 6 in maneuver though. 85%. Let's wait one more month and then start moving. With 95%. Oh, new emperor. Normandy is the emperor. What? Okay. I didn't even notice Normandy joined the HRE. That's very interesting. What? You don't see that happen every day. Alright, I really did not expect that. But Bohemia is not the emperor anymore. That's good. Also, we need a new diplomatic advisor. Level 2 guy? Sure, we can afford the level 2 advisor. We also have a lot of money. Should probably spend it. So let's spend it for manpower. Yep, we could still use more manpower or for trade depots. Right here. That's one. And right here. So manpower. Training fields. I think we can only get 500. No, 1000 in here still. Now we can only get 500, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just 500 left. Okay, that's still good enough. We'll pick up a few. Like so. And over here. Looks good. So, back to our sieges. How's Roma doing? Reasonably well. Let's go blockade the port to speed things up. Bohemia announced us as their rival again. Okay. I could probably change my rivals, but not during a war. Will we get the rebels? They are at 60% only. I don't think we will. Alright. Let's just beat that fleet. No, they are sitting in the port. Not anymore, they aren't. Let's go help our vassal. We should win that battle without too many problems. Yep, we will. And now we just need to wait for the siege progress. There are some pretty big stacks to the north. We should probably consider attacking them. But I don't want to lose an engagement. Ferrara doesn't seem to have a lot of troops left. If we could finish that siege faster, we could go attack them. Oh, they finished that siege. Okay, then. Can we catch that other stack? No, we probably can't. I am not going to attack them. Let's just wait for our sieges. There, one is done. Now we can merge these stacks and then attack them. But we are running out of infantry. I should just recruit more infantry than I did before. Yeah. The problem is that infantry usually gets killed first. So even if you don't have enough infantry originally, you might not after a few big battles. This is too much artillery. It really is. Well, we need that stack. Let's finish that siege. That stack is still not enough, but it's going to help. Let's just go help with that siege. It should have been done by now. It's at 20 friggin' percent. Like, come on, people. 98%. If it fails now, there we go. It did not fail. I suppose we are pretty much done with this war at this point. But I can go beat that stack regardless. Maybe we can get Milan out of the war and then get a better deal. Can we just get them out of the war now? Nope, not yet. What's their war enthusiasm? It's high. Oh, okay. Fine. Can we actually vassalize? I'm curious. We could! But I would need 95%. I think it's worth it. Yeah, let's go for it. But first, we need to get Milan out of this war. Clearly. Let's make it happen. Yes, I don't know, we have to siege one more fort. I want to beat their armies first. Come here. There, easy enough, and one more to the north. Before they finish sieging our fort. I don't want to waste time resieging that. Come here, I think they will finish this siege phase. Or maybe not. No, they will not. Good. And we need to pick a new rival, but we can't do it during a war. We should win this fight. I'm pretty sure we will. We have a huge advantage in numbers. Yep, we'll win. There, done. Alright then. So, Milan? Nope, we'll probably have to siege a few provinces. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. Let's go siege that one remaining province. And maybe stack wipe that army. That would be great if we could stack wipe the army. Should be doable, I don't see why not. Come here. Come back. We got a present for you. The kind that you probably won't like. A cannonball to the face. There. And they are gone. Good. So, just siege that province. We need to blockade it. Like this. Alright. We can go siege some more stuff. We don't need an entire army sieging Napoli. That's slightly excessive. So Milan, it's down to medium. I just want them out of this war. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about annexing anything from them. We can't get Frankfurt out of the war. Okay. Come on, people. There, just siege that fort, maybe siege this. And now we wait. Speed 4. Because not a lot is happening now. Go siege the other fort. We just need some war score with Milan. Wow, this is not enough apparently, okay. Peace offer. Nope, not interested. I want to finish this quickly because our truce with the Ottomans already expired, or it's about to. Yep, it will expire this year in September. So let's hurry up and finish this war fast. Just need to finish that siege fast enough. Come on, people. Minus 28%. We can barely sustain this siege right here. Gain 1 inflation. Our inflation was very low from what I remembered, so we can get some. Maybe attack that army. There, should be easy enough, but now you should stay there, damn it. Right, I just wanted to leave enough troops to sustain the siege, but this is barely enough to sustain that siege. We should just siege something else. We still can't get Milan out of this war. They are still at medium, unfortunately. But this fort will be a little bit faster to siege. 0% down there. If we beat their army enough times, we should go down to low. Our truce with the Ottomans ended. Are they bored with this war yet? What? They are back to high? Really? That's slightly annoying, but okay, whatever you say. Minus 84%, that's insane. Let's recruit some infantry. Yeah, that's actually insane. And get a few more training fields. Anything that will give us 500 is fine. Come on, 500. 500. No, that's not good enough. 500. One more. Okay, done. Back to war. Come on, people, hurry up. The siege of Napoli is done. 87%. We still need more. This is not enough yet. Actually, hold on, it is enough. Yep. So, the Papal State will be our vassal. Awesome. We can even get some gold, because why not? And we're done. We got a new vassal. Amazing. Let's start working on the relations right away, and our next war will be with Kebab, I guess. Yep, so you can go back to Constantinople. Everyone should go back there. And start improving our relations right away. I might wait for some manpower, but I don't think I really have to. We'll check the Ottomans on the ledger real quick. Oh. Right, now we got a revolt. Yeah, okay, we'll deal with it. Not exactly the biggest revolt of all times. Go deal with these people. We will get -2 diplomatic reputation because we vassalized the Papal State, but I don't care. There. Too few rivals. Okay. Bohemia will be our rival, I suppose. And Switzerland or Scandinavia. Switzerland is fine. Let's go beat the rebels real quick, and we can prepare to attack the Ottomans. Let's check their manpower real quick. So, Ottomans, where are you? They aren't even on top of the list. Nope. How are they doing? Only 8,000 troops and 15,000 manpower. Yeah, they are completely screwed. They will not be able to even fight us properly. So annoying that you can't just stop moving. I wanted to activate forced march like this to go beat the rebels faster. And you guys can just go south. I want to get started on this war faster. But we have to beat the rebels. Clearly. Shouldn't be too hard. There, done. And beat the other stack. Grab our province back. And that's that. Oh yeah, we do have too many diplomatic relations. I could break some of the alliances, but we'll finish annexing Ferrara soon enough. I don't think it really matters. We'll just deal with -1 diplomatic point per month. I'm okay with that. I don't really want to break my alliances. Yeah, I'll be keeping my alliances. -1 diplomatic point for a few years is not a big deal. Our military leader has died. Alright, that means we are... No, we still have one more. Oh yeah, that was the admiral that died. We shouldn't need an admiral anymore. And I can always recruit one if it's going to be needed. But anyway, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.